Hi everybody, it's Diane here for a glue book session. You knew that, right? You knew that was going to be the next video. Okay, we have the Zip It and Glue It with a Christmas garland. I admit it's not cut that perfectly. Don't stare at it. That was hard. Yeah, I haven't actually glued anything in this book for a while. Well, okay. You know what? I'll glue that by myself. That's ridiculous. You guys don't want to watch that. And a couple of those Putz houses. I'm sure closed caption will get that right. Dang, you're starting off so sarcastically. Well, if the misspelling fits, wear it. That's pretty good. All right, I'll do that by myself too. That's big. Maybe we'll just get this stuff where I want it. I'll glue these by myself. Isn't this pretty? It's the front door, all pink, and there was a pink tree over here that I had cut the back for something else. That was kind of all that was left. Okay, there they are. And these were stinking expensive. They were big. They were about 10 inches. But my word, in a newer magazine. All right, I'll do that. I'll put it there by this pink stuff. And then this was part of a gingerbread house display thing. These deer are cookies. I think the trees are something fondant or something. I don't know. But I thought it was cute. The rest of it didn't thrill me. All right, since we're not supposed to be thinking and just gluing, that's going to go there. Okay. Let me put this with it. But yeah, that was hard. Okay. It's not a glue book session. It's a positioning session. Whatever, Diane. All right, the farm. And I could cut off the if it's not going to fit. That's fine, it fits. I started a new glue. Are we impressed? No, because it's all sticky to me. Who knew glue would be sticky? Okay, that's pretty good. And yes, it's sticky, as we just said. The prairie. The same thing. I could cut off the if I want. How about that? Okay. I'm surprised I remembered that. I actually set this stuff up last night, but I ran out of time to actually glue it last night. I do have a few horses. Most of them are large. This is a playing card image. All right, new stuff. I don't think we have any dogs this time. Oh, here's more horse stuff. Still too big, okay. Birds. Diane, would you stop cutting out bird stuff? No. We have bird tails, as in story tales. That was in a Birds and Blooms, as you may imagine. Oh, perfect. You probably can't see that. Just a minute. But I hope some century somebody doesn't want to take this book apart and frame or mat anything. They'll have to float it. It's way down at the bottom here. But isn't that a perfect fit? I think so. That's cute. Okay, I know one of these is going to fit because it's really tiny. It's a duck that was on some liquor bottle in one of those Wine Spectator magazines. You really cut that out? Yeah, I really did. Okay, because I knew it would fit there. And then these others are catalog stamp images that I'm not sure if I don't already have them, and they may be too big. Get in there. Okay, such as, I don't know, is that a flicker or woodpecker? I'm not sure. Could be a flicker. It looks like that. Well, it doesn't matter what it is. It's not going to fit. Actually, that's not bad. Okay, that one can go there. I guess I don't have these. Kind of surprised. Sort of how I feel today. Okay, a cardinal. This was all the same set. They call them sets? What do they call them? I don't know, Diane. You're the stamp expert. Not an expert. I just play one on television. Well, I'm not too sure about that. A blue jay, and then an I don't know what it is. You tell me. Too tall. Okay. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, here. So everyone in the universe knows where it is except me. All right, I don't know what that is. It kind of looks like a chickadee, but it's got yellow on it, so it's not. I don't know. Well, that's okay. Kind of crowded. No, no. Well, I guess it has to go up there. That's okay. All right, is he going to fit? Well, it does fit here by this other one, which I believe is the same. The printing's a little darker on this one, but I think it's the same image, same bird. Mm. And you're so enthused. I don't like it there that much. That's okay. Um, I don't know, maybe down here. Oh, that's not bad. How about that? Okay. I think that's better than either of those others. Okay, very good. That's a little sticky. I think those are okay. Well, I had some sweet stuff. A muffin. It's all right. No, no, no. That's okay. And then some cookies I think are too big. This was phyllo dough with cherries and something in it. Too big. Okay. I have chair words. I'll do that by myself. Nobody wants to watch that. I have snowflakes. Nobody probably wants to watch that either. And a polar bear. This is a old stamp, postage stamp. It was a real one. A little too tall. Well, okay. I only see 2 snowflakes. I think they got shoved aside somewhere. I know I have more than that. Well, I hope you find them, Diane, because we really want to watch you put snowflakes down. I know. All right. I don't see them. Oh well, I'll look for those on my own. They're somewhere. Okay, snowfall. I do have a fiesta word. That was in a clothing catalog, and now I forget why. But of all the odd places to find that word. And we have bowls. And I'm going to have to stop cutting bowls out pretty soon too. This one, I thought that was pretty. Oh, that's okay. I don't think it's going to fit anywhere else. I don't like it up there. All right, I'll just do that. Okay. And we have a fruit bowl. It was kind of interesting, kind of space sage looking. Well, it's not bad right there. And then a glass bowl with apples. And if there weren't apples in it, I doubt I would have cut it out. How boring. That's not too bad, no. Oh, that's not bad. That's okay too. Well, just stick it somewhere. Should we make this be the shut up and glue it too? I'd never be able to do that. All right. And then a larger one that probably won't fit. I thought that was real pretty though. I will say something like this, if I don't use it, what am I going to do with it? You know, I would never put that in a collage or something. Okay, it's not great, but it's fine. So as long as I went to all the trouble to fussy cut this. Yeah, I did a lot of cutting after that. Instead of, you know, one downside to harvesting, then you gotta either store or cut or you gotta do something with all those images, right? Okay, I think that's it for bowls. Yeah. All right. No berries. Pots. Yeah, I knew that. When I cut this out, I thought, don't I have one like that? Yeah, I do. Well, that's not dumb. It's dumb when it leaves that dumb little gap there. I put it up. All right, I'll do that. And how I wound up with two of these, I don't know. They were in an AD, and I don't have duplicates of those. I don't know. They showed, you know, an image on the table of contents and then later in the magazine or something. I don't know. Okay, good. Yeah, we have some goofy owls. These were craft catalog things. I don't remember what that one was. Nah, too crowded. Well, I guess down there is okay. And the other two were an eyeglass case. Really, Diane? Thanks for telling us. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know what else to talk about. Oh, just two. The way they were situated, I thought there were three there. It's two. Oh no, she's seeing owls now. Well, well, that matches too well. You don't see them. Well, that kind of leaves yeah. Let's do that. It leaves an awkward space. So Diane, have you come up with what you're going to do with crafts and all that? No. Is that partially why you're doing this? Yes. All right, pink one. That's okay. That's not bad. That's better. Okay. Good, better, best. Okay, good. No, Diane, it was best. Okay. What about this one? I think that's okay. No Christmas, thankfully. Oh, space. We were just there. I have Space Age once again. We have it there, but I found it again, so okay, why not? And then that lion pole, drawer pole. I think that's it for this book. it's quiet. I, I usually have Pandora going kind of quietly in the background, like all day, but that's the phone I'm using to film. So when I'm filming, it's not on. So it's awfully quiet. Okay. Where is that miscellaneous page that has one or two of those on it already? Did you see it before? Here we go. Yeah, it's not going to fit, is it? No, they're all three different. Isn't that interesting? Oh, there's an owl. Should be back over there, shouldn't it? Well, that's not ridiculous. You don't notice it so much. Does that matter? What about that? Okay. Then it's new book. Yes, I cut that part to get in to the negative space there. And once it's glued down, you'll never notice. Unless you do a real hack job of gluing or setting, placing, something like that. See, you can't tell. Okay, good. All right, I think we can move on. Oh, here they are. My hearing piece. Boy, is that crooked. I'm glad I didn't find these before. Okay. By the way, that's a Who's Minding the Mint line. In case you're wondering, what is she saying? Okay. Now, I don't know if we really... Do we want colorful cookies on here? And they both were on an edge. No. Besides the fact it says cake. Okay. Can't put cookies on there. It says cake. It'll confuse everybody. Well, that's okay. Let's just do that. I think my glue paper is getting gluey here too. How unusual, I know. Okay, just a sec here. Let's turn this up. Okay. This one. I think it was actually like this in the cat or magazine. Can we tell? No, we can't tell. It looks upside down. Maybe it wasn't. Okay, I know that's asking for trouble. That's my middle name. Well, I think this is one of the more low-key, boring glue book sessions I've done, don't you? Aren't we usually laughing a lot more than this? I don't know, none of this stuff is that funny, I guess. Okay, a sweater cookie. I have a sweater cookie cutter, believe it or not. It's relatively new. But when I make cookies, I make maybe like one because, see, this one was smart. Mine, it actually comes up a lot more. So, and it's pretty big. So when you try to, put it on the cookie sheet, the arms are sort of stretching out, and it looks like an old stretched out sweater. Well, I don't think that old stretched out sweater is going to go anywhere. What about these things? I suppose we could eliminate one, but we'll see. If we come to the, well, when we come to the other pages, here's two right here. Here comes one of them now. Anybody know what that's from? That is an all-time classic. I do like that movie a lot. It's Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. Alright, don't tell me this is gluey already too. Yeah, it is. I told you not to tell me that. Okay, pretty good. And yeah, it's sticky. Well, maybe that cookie could get on there somewhere. The colors aren't too bad. I think that's okay. That's okay too. I think it's a little obvious. There's an ugly sweater for you too. That would be kind of funny, wouldn't it? Make a sweater like a, outline out of a file folder or something, and then just put it on random magazine pages and cut it out and see like what you get as an ugly sweater. Go ahead, do that. There's a good way to spend your time. No drink stuff. We do have a goofy old do-it-yourself animal. I haven't had one of those for a while. Well, technically it should go on this page, but it looks like it ain't going to. It may not go on here either. But actually, that's kind of cute. Wearing a bonnet. Like you do. Well, that's okay. Okay. It's going to end up being a long glue book session again, isn't it? Well, I'm not saying a whole heck of a lot this time, so maybe closed caption won't take me an hour and a half to do. Yeah, there's the answer. Just shut up, Diane, and you won't have to be complaining about closed caption all the time. Alright, it's okay. Okay. Swans and horses. Okay, here's horses. Maybe we'll do that. We'll do that last, and I'll glue it by myself. This was in that same craft catalog. I don't know. It's cross stitch. Okay. Well, that's okay too. Why don't we do that? I sort of like it with the blue there. Oh, I have an owl. I forgot. A realistic owl. And in case you're a new person, the other owl pages are more, stylized and whimsical. And in this book, they're more realistic. Go ahead and laugh. It was sort of a natural way to divide them, so that's fine. Alright, any fast food fans? Those are actually off Burger King coupon ads. It's okay. It's a little crowded. Don't see it. Well, how about that? Diane, you going to show us that hand with the milk and the sandwich again? No, it's in the other book now. We're done with it finally. Oh, we wanted to see it one more time. Right. Alright, this is glue we already do. Someone's being a slob with her glue today. Alright, well, that was okay. That's not too bad. I'll just put it there. Okay. Oh, we have donuts too. And a little snippet of paper. Okay. Shells. This was also in that craft catalog. It's, I don't know, that's so little. That's cross stitch, I think. Oh, well, a little long. Alright, let's trim the ends. And I can't put it in the garbage because there's a giant cinnamon bun on top of it. Diane, would you move your big bun, please? Okay. Okay, I'll do that. I will say it's very different from everything else. You know what I mean? These are all die cut, so to speak, and but we'll get it to, you know, flow somehow, some way, someday. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. Alright, owl donuts. Pretty good. Yeah, this was in the same catalog. And I don't know what that was. No idea. As far as medium, I mean, I don't know if it was, it must have been needlework of some sort. Of course, I don't know. It could have been diamond painting or something. Yeah, they had different things in there. Yeah, I don't know. Admit anything you don't know. I just said, okay. Well, that's too much weird stuff going on there. Oh, that's not bad. It's better. No, no. Well, okay. I think it's there or nothing or trim out the branch. I'll do that. Oh, I forgot. I have a word over here too. Yeah, you thought you were almost done. Bad chance, Diane. Come here. Maybe I should just speed this up and get rid of the audio, huh? Okay, very good. Whoops, there goes my glue cap on the floor. Alright, where were donuts? Here. Well, that's a bit of perfect. Okay, I like that. Maybe the giant bun could go over here. was a Pillsbury ad. I think it was use Grands, the Grands rolls in some way to biscuits to make that. Oh, that was really informative, yeah. Okay. Alright, that's fine. I'll glue that in by myself. Alright, didn't I put in here? Yeah, Collective Soul, and then we had Calm, Cool, Collected. Do we want that here? Or over here? How about that? Okay. Because this is a collections book, in case you have no idea why I'm putting these in. We don't get it. Boy, do I have gluey fingers. Is that the sign of a good glue book session? And that way, on the black, you can tell how crooked it is. Okay. Alright, let's do the horses. Oh, and we have lamps. Boy, Diane. Alright, I'll just get this stuff situated. Old playing card. It's not bad. Old decoupage image. And I don't really understand how they expect you to do that on decoupage. Because, am I right? I mean, years ago, decoupage, you were supposed to totally cut it and not leave an edge. And I don't know how in the world you could totally cut that. This is part of a Christmas card that I've had knocking around for a long time. I was always going to make a collage with it or something, and I just never did. So I came across it the other day, and I just thought, just put it in here. All right, I think I'll do that. All right, where'd the lamps go? Which way are they? Oh yeah, I accidentally skipped. We'll fill it up, but I didn't realize I had done that. These are, I think it's, shoot, now I'm not sure. I think it's a Ward's catalog. That would be 78. That makes sense, doesn't it? That style. And I'm not sure if this was Sears or Ward's. That's it, caning. Oh yeah, the edge of that was cut. Alright, why don't we do that and just straighten that up. Okay. You said straighten it up, Diane, not make it crooked. Okay. Okay. And then I also forgot. Anybody know why I would cut that out? Do you remember? It's been a while. It's the UGG. This big. Yeah, I wonder how much this weighs now. I started doing lions in here because of the MGM lion. Oh, well, that's good. Okay, well, that's it, folks. Phew, that was long. And I'm not done. I still have to glue all this stuff in that I didn't do yet. Okay, well, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Have a good day, everybody.